Hey guys, my name's Ade and I'm back. So I haven't uploaded videos for a bit because I've been really busy. My sister came down from the UK and I've been spending time with her and other family. So now that I'm finally finished up for the year with university, I can sit down, relax, and make some videos, and hopefully some decent quality ones. So I've got a bit of a story to tell. I'm going to tell you guys the story of how I nearly died the other day. Died may be a bit of an exaggeration, but no story is good without a bit of exaggeration. So it was Sunday morning. It's 2 AM and I wake up and my bladder is screaming at me to go to the bathroom. I'm incredibly lazy and I don't like leaving the warmth of my bed, but I was like, you know what, okay, I'll go. So, get up and go to the bathroom, relieved that my bladder is no longer screaming at me, and then I feel really dizzy, and then the dizziness kind of goes from my head into my chest, and I was like, am I nauseous? Am I about to throw up? So, I passed out, and then I didn't realize that I'd passed out. But I must have tried to get up and then passed out because I woke up on the floor. Not knowing why, I was incredibly confused. I was like shaking my legs, and then I was like, why am I shaking my legs and this doesn't feel like my bed? And I open my eyes and I see the blue tiles of the bathroom floor, and I was like, oh my god, I passed out. I was like, I've never passed out before. I panicked, and I probably should have just sat there and got my bearings, but no. Get up straight away, wash my hands, and run out to the bathroom and bolt down the hallway and try to make it to my parents' room. Big mistake, because I kind of like blacked out on the way there, but I was still running. So because it's only about 10 steps to my parents' room, I pass out while trying to like get there, but because I crashed into the door, I like woke myself up again, and then I fell onto the bed, half like on the bed, and then sort of my legs on the ground, and I landed on my mom, and she screamed, and I was like, panicking, and she's like, oh my god, like, what are you doing? And I was like, I passed out, like, I don't know what happened. And so she got me to like lie down and breathe, and like she got me some water, and she was like, okay, like, explain what happened. And I was like, I'm telling you, I passed out in the bathroom. And she just wasn't absorbing it. I think it was partially because it was like 2 AM. I checked my phone though, and I had only been, like, everything had happened between the course of about 10 minutes. So luckily I wasn't passed out in the bathroom for hours, but I did hit my head because I could feel like a bump forming on my forehead, and the next morning when I woke up, my whole head was hurting, and I was like, oh, I hope this isn't a concussion, but I wouldn't know because I've never had one before, and I've never passed out before. So I was like, okay, started just resting and took it easy and drank lots of water, and then my parents were like, no, we should take you to a doctor. So I went, saw one, and he was like, oh, it was probably because your body lost like a lot of fluid really rapidly, and your brain didn't make up for like this sort of sudden loss in pressure. No idea. But he was like, it probably didn't help that you were dehydrated as well, and I was tired, I wasn't fully awake. So yeah, my body didn't react in time, and so I passed out. And apparently it's really common, and it actually happened to my brother-in-law as well. So apparently that's a thing, passing out in the bathroom. But I went back for another doctor's appointment. They said I'm fine, so all is good. My concussion's pretty much gone, my head doesn't hurt anymore, but I've still been getting plenty of rest. I've just spent the week relaxing, drinking plenty of water. I've been carrying a bottle around with me, and I've just been watching lots of YouTube. So yeah, that's been my week. I hope your week was not as terrifying as mine, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. You'll notice I'm not in my room, I'm in a different room. This is my sister's room. I cleaned it up, so I've been using it because the bed's amazing and big and lovely. And it's so comfy. I love sleeping in it. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to move back to my room eventually, but it just means that I don't have my usual toys in the background and all my stuff on the walls. So I'll be in there probably next time. But yeah, that was the time I nearly died. And it was very terrifying. So please be careful. Hopefully it doesn't happen to any of you guys, and if it does, seek help, and yeah, look after yourselves, feed yourselves, hydrate yourselves, get some sleep, get plenty of sleep. Sleep is important! So yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe, it's free. I will see you guys hopefully next week with another video. That was potato.